Hi, my name is Athena and welcome back to my channel. This is my hair, makeup, and beauty YouTube channel, and all of my social medias will be linked below. In today's video, I'm going to be doing one brand makeup, and today's brand of choice is Too Faced. If you've seen these bottles floating around, if you're OG, you know this makeup palette for the eyeshadow. Oh my gosh, it was a fave back in the day, as well as their Hangover primer and their mascara to their contour bronzers. If you'd like to see my opinions about these and how it wears out on my eczema skin and my skin tone, I'll have all of my shades in the description below. Then please keep on watching. Okay. So for eyebrows, because I'm not sure if they have any eyebrow products or anything like that, but I do have their sampler of the Better Than Sex Mascara, so I'm going to use that on my eyebrows. Okay, so that just added a little bit of tint to them, and so I'm gonna go and introduce the next product that I bought from them. I will be using it to conceal my eyebrows, and it is their Too Faced Born This Way Super Coverage Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and it's infused with coconut water, alpine rose, hyaluronic acid, hydrating, long wearing, photo friendly, you know we're gonna test that, and non-comedogenic. I got the shades WarmBeige as well as Natural Beige. So between the two, I'm not really sure. It's like a very kind of slight difference. So I'll do one on each side to see which one I want to use when I go in the highlight. So I'll be doing Natural Beige on this side. And then we're going to Warm Beige on this side. Okay, so with these two, I would definitely say that they're not hydrating at all. That's my first and immediate concern because I have such dry and flaky skin. I'm gonna pick you guys up a little bit and see if you guys can see up close how it's kind of just clinging to any of my eczema or my dry patches on my face. So it's really pretty. As far as these two colors look so similar on my face, I had a hard time at first finding my shade, but I think these two, either one of these shades, I think are good because they really look the same right now. So I'm gonna prime my face with the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. I have never used this. Ooh. And I really hope that it doesn't break out my skin or anything like that. I was going to use a different primer on one side, but it gets too complicated. Okay. So I like this primer. So it says silicone free, so that means that this is a water-based primer, which I think I typically do better with. Definitely added some glow to the face, and at first I felt like my skin was going to burn a little bit, but it definitely cooled down. I'm not receiving any burning or anything like that. So I've done a review on this foundation alone on my channel before, and I'm going to use it in this video. This is the Born This Way Undetectable Medium to Full Coverage Foundation, oil free. in the shade Honey. This Eco Tools brush, and use that. This is one of my favorite foundations, so I'm really hoping that the concealer does me justice. I really have the urge to blend this with my hand for some reason. Like, my hands are freshly clean because I just washed my face right before the video, but put that up in there. Got a little bit on my... Okay, so it's moving very nicely. It has a lot of slip. I don't know if you know what I mean when I say slip, but it has a lot of mobility. Like, it's gliding anywhere that I put my finger really smooth. So let me see. It feels good. And it's just gliding. I don't know why. I don't know if it's how I wash my face and put moisturizer on. Or if it's just that I'm using my fingers. I'm going to use a brush. I really hope the concealer doesn't mess it up. Fits, the shade still matches, the undertone still matches. It looks good. It looks good, but we already knew that. I have the base of my makeup on. I'm gonna let that like dry down a little bit, and I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. Yes, I have it. I forgot to use it in the other video, and I got it years ago. This is such an OG palette. It looks a little gross, but still has that smell. They have lovely scents. This smells like cocoa powder. Okay, so I put on some lashes, but everybody loves this, and I got a couple comments saying that it was better than the Tarte shade. So I think I'm gonna do one color on one side like I did Natural Beige on this side. And do I want to blend with the brush? Okay, let's see. Start minimal in case I hate it. I really have a feeling this is gonna give me flashback. We know in my last video that it didn't give me flashback with just the foundation, so that's why I didn't insert something right here. But this concealer might be that joker to do it for me. Elf Camo Concealer Sponge on this side to see how it blends with the sponge. Bring you up close. Okay, that looks good. I was hoping that I would hate it so I can like give it back, but I don't hate it, and the color is not that bad. I'm gonna go in on the other side with the shade WarmBeige and use a brush this time. This is what both sides look like. Pretty on both sides. The colors still look so similar on my skin tone. For some reason, I feel like I like this side more though, but I think to be able to spot conceal on regular days, I think I would have to use WarmBeige for that. So I'll probably end up going with WarmBeige. So I have a sample of their Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. It's in the shade Medium Deep. Add it. Take some of the oops. Okay, it's gonna show up something. I don't know if it's gonna be my uh-oh. I don't even know what to do next. I gotta like spread it out. Uh-oh. I guess that's what happens when you expect something not to show up and then it like does. Oh, it looks good. I think this is a good brand. Like, none of the products look bad. Clean it up a little bit. Natural Beige, yep. And then like, just brush over. That way it's not like as harsh, but it's not like too blended. See how like many swipes that was? And it blended so fast. I don't even think I need it on this side, but I'm gonna do it anyway with WarmBeige. This is still WarmBeige, just adding more to do. Okay, so it blends out nice. And it's definitely, okay, I see why people like this. Okay, I see why people like it. I definitely like the Too Faced concealer better than Tarte Shape Tape. I was not a fan of Tarte's Flashback at all. This looks so good. I wonder what it looks like set. I don't have their setting powder either, so I'm not gonna do that because that would be breaking the rules. So I'm gonna put on a lip, not by them, but just do something, and I'm gonna come back. Not gonna do anything else to my face, just my lips. I'm gonna come back. I'm back. I just put on this brown lippy from the beauty supply store, and it's not Too Faced, so I'm sorry about that. But it is the Ruby Kisses, no, or is it the RK? I don't know. It says RK by Kiss Forever Matte in the shade Choco Craze. So that's just that. But so for conclusion, I do like this concealer. And I also like these two shades for my skin tone. I don't know, I like to go for neutral shades. So if you also like to go for neutral shades and things like that, and you're around my skin complexion, two concealer shades, Natural Beige and WarmBeige, would either be great matches for you for highlighting and things like that. So of course, the foundation is still beautiful. It's my favorite thing about this collection, and I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I believe if I had it in a different shade, it would be like really, really nice. It's very subtle, so it's not taking over the face, and it looks really good in real life too. So this shade works for me. I would have never picked it, and I would have never achieved this look, but it actually does work for me. It just doesn't give me enough tint in the way that I'm used to really make a difference in my face shape anyway. The OG palette, I'll try to find somewhere that you can get this. I think this is officially like just done, but it is a favorite palette, and if you didn't get to experience this, I'm so sorry. 2016, 2015 or whatever, this was the jam. I actually like everything, especially this primer. I think I'm gonna get this primer in the real size to use with the foundation, the concealer, because I don't like to mix too many different brands. So I love everything that I had, and I definitely agree that this is better than the Tarte Shape Tape. This is the one of a kind of concealer. So I'm gonna insert some pictures because I almost forgot of what it looks like with the flash test in the dark, and I really hope that nothing goes wrong with it, but regardless, you will see, and I hope to see you in my next video, and I hope that you have a blessed one.